You may have seen it on before. Cut! So for years I've always shot in Superview. Superview was really the reason why I got a GoPro, because it gave you that picture image that you just couldn't get with any other camera. Superview is best described as, well, like the real view. Have you ever taken a picture and then looked back and thought, no, it didn't really look like that, it looked completely different? Well, Superview gives you that kind of ability where, like I'm seeing now. So if I stand here, I can see that tree, this car here, and this post here, and it's kind of like what I can see as I walk down the street. But in the other modes, you don't see everything I see. Now, this is actually under stabilization, so it's cropped in by 10%. So it's not the official original GoPro Superview, but as today we're using a Samtree carbon fiber gimbal, not a gimbal, a stand or handheld object, what they call them. It's actually a floater or bobby. So we test out the stabilization of the GoPro 6 also. So let's go for a little walk and see how we get on with Superview.
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy bass line is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Man, I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. Man, I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me.
Bonkers.
So I can't really understand, and I can't remember why I stopped using Superview, because it gives such a fantastic view. I suppose the main problem I had was it didn't support 4K, and obviously as a producer you kind of want to shoot everything as best as possible, the best quality. So now it supports 2.7K at 60 frames per second. So you're going to get that kind of like good silky move that you want when shooting, and it's just beautiful. I really like Superview. It's really good for when you go to like a concert or something like that. You get that crisp, massive wide angle that you want. You can only get, well, you could only get using a GoPro. Agreeable things have changed now, and there's lots of other variants on the market, but I still believe the GoPro is the best at Superview. And if I'm honest with you, I still believe it's the best action camera. Word. So, hi. I thought whilst we're here and trying this, we may as well do a little bit of an experiment. So, using the shadow, I can show you my pole. This is like a normal kind of floaty bobby pole, and we're going straight up and down, right? So we're in 2.7K, 60 frames per second, Superview, and we're going to try, it's got stabilization on, if I remember rightly, you can't change it. And we're going to walk and see how stabilized it is. So I'm kind of like not trying, I'm just doing like a normal kind of walk. Look at me walking. It looks pretty smooth. Walking's always a hard one. You get this kind of bob effect like that. So maybe it's out. Now what I try now is if I change it into like that, which now you can't see, which is more like a flashlight mode. So now we're in flashlight mode, and see if that's any more stable or less stable. It's harder to hold. But when I'm using the Karma grip, we always use flashlight for stability when walking. So this is it in flashlight mode. So does that mean I can do this? Oh yeah, me really far mode. Hi everybody. It's like super view now, isn't it? How far is that? It's really far. See the end of my pole. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, you don't want the pole in though, do you? You get the pole in? No, get my arm in. You don't get my arm in super view, do you? I can't remember. I've not used it for so long. Unless I did that way. I still get my arm in. Forget my initial point. So, there we go guys. That's the GoPro Hero 6, 2.7K, 60 frames per second, stabilised in super view mode. I'd be interested what the footage looks like. It looks really good on the screen. I really should start shooting more in super mode. It's really good, isn't it? You get that original GoPro look. I missed it. It's good. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Sorry, I ain't got no money, I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna, I ain't giving you $1 this time, I ain't gonna run away. You might knock me down, you might knock me down, but I will get back up again. You can call it how you wanna, I ain't giving you $1 this time, I ain't gonna run away.
Just one extra note, and it's quite a good one, this is. So maybe you've been out and you've bought an expensive camera, be it whatever it is, or maybe you've been out and bought a real expensive drone, be it whatever it is. Maybe you've been out and bought the best gimbal, or whatever it is. Maybe you've been out and bought the best computer to edit all the software. You've shot on this fantastic camera, this fantastic gimbal, the whole charade. Everything's fantastic and amazing. But then you get to the park, or you get to the photo shoot, or you get to the river, or the lake, or the holiday, or the whatever, and think, oh, I've left my memory card in the PC. Oh, balls. Always check your gear before you leave. Golden rule, always check your gear before you leave.